Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cabrera tosses to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Foul ball there.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. And starting in this one, Bowden Francis.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Oswaldo Cabrera at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball two. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. That one missed, now 3-0. And he walked him.
Ball four, runner take your base.
Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Runner at first with no outs here. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here is Aaron Judge. Right now, third in the American League in RBIs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-0 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can
and down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. The pitch. Here's the strike. Santander getting the start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
George Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and fires. That's outside. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Second inning here, no score. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Brett Myers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And he takes a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
That's a ball. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a 1-2 again. The punch out there, and there's one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt, 6th in the AL in RBIs. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Myers, the runner at second with one away. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. That one at the knees for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Sanchez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike at the knees. Big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And ball one. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Cole back to work. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And down on strikes he goes. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Dalton Varsho in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. I have to regroup here.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. 10 on the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
No, that
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And there's a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Checks over to first, back safely. Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 run across to the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. And delivers outside.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And now it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Kicks and deals.
Count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Number 13, shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fastball for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That clips a corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On a line out towards center. Base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Goldie, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Man at second. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball to left. On his way over. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
And the batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Went down on strikes his first time through. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Clement in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back here in New York, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Volpe tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And a foul ball. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone! He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. Back. No! It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bowden Francis departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Max Scherzer takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
And next for New York, Brett Myers. There's the strike. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. 1 for 2.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. And that's a pretty nice stolen base.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. It's 6-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. So here's Scherzer.
Ball.
And
No,
that
that's
just misses. Caught him looking for the K. Top six.
Leading off
Now
the
it's
Blue
the
Jays,
Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Cole back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the pitch. That one just misses.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
To first, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. His first at bat was a strikeout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Max Scherzer goes to work. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, left side. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Just missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that's outside. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brendan Little.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. And another ball. To the right side, Jimenez throws to first in time.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's Andres Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Bichette up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Santander.
Santander stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Yankees up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball out.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Chop back up the middle. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
First and third, 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. The wind of the pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, Brett Myers, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runners on the corners, no outs. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And misses inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And it is 2-1. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-2 now.
No, that's
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Full count.
Three-two. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer.
Volpe.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Bellinger, the runner at third. Goldie over at second. Sanchez at first with no outs.
2-0 to count.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Wood.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's a 2-1.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Out there to center. Varsho after it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, safe. And they extend their lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 43. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ryan.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That one not close. 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing. Nance getting loose as well. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bases loaded with one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This is again 5 in a row. Bases loaded, one away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees lead it 13-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie
The
Clement.
pitch. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it, foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Safe at second.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So man aboard, Will Wagner getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And a base hit right there. Around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. To third. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter.
Myers pulls it in on the run. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees out in front, 13-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees.
Fielder, Brett Myers.
Cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. And the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
That one misses. Ball 1. And here it comes. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cody
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And now two balls and a strike. That catches the corner. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Goldie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Outside low. Gonna count 1 and 2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. He goes down looking. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hill fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. They got it for out number 2.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down in the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3